So Figma is actually really annoying to use for the first time. This video is sponsored by HP. Welcome back to another little cozy, productive coding vlog. You guys really liked the last one, and I loved reading all of your comments about how it's motivating you to build your own personal website, or even leaving me a lot of tips on how to improve my website. Some of you guys even found some bugs, so I need to fix it today. After reading everyone's comments, there's definitely a few things I want to work on today to improve my website, so let's get started soon. Alright, so today there's 3 things that I want to work on. The first one is to fix some of the small bugs that y'all found on my website. There's some scrolling bugs, I suppose, so I'm gonna look into that. The second one is someone suggested that I should embed my latest YouTube videos onto my website, and I thought that was like a really good idea. So I'm gonna figure out how to embed my YouTube videos onto the landing page. The third thing that I want to work on is create a Figma design to kind of ideate how I want my final version of the website to look like. I definitely want more than just one page, and I want to just add a few new features, so I think that'll be like my ideation process. I've actually never used Figma before, so it's going to be quite interesting learning how to use it for the first time. I think it's a free tool, I'm pretty sure. For my backend stuff at work, I use an internal tool to help me design my backend components. I'm actually not sure of any public backend equivalent of Figma. Let me know if you guys do, because I'm definitely just kind of pigeonholed into the tools that I have available at work. Anyway, I'm going to write down those 3 tasks for myself on my little work management tool that I've been using. You guys might think that's a little overkill for like my own personal project, but I feel like for me, I need to write down my tasks. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get to it, and it's just gonna be like in the pending state forever. So I'm gonna write down little tickets for myself. Plus, that's like how it works in the real world. You have tickets assigned to you, and if there's no ticket, then there's no task, is what people like to say. While I'm setting up my personal task, I want to introduce you to the HP LaserJet Pro MFP 3101 SDW printer. It's been a new productivity tool that I added to my office, and whenever I need to print drafts, notes, or website layouts, it's my go-to for high quality and reliable prints. I know that we live in a very digital world where we could literally do anything in the palm of our hands, but honestly, sometimes I just find a physical printed version of things to be way more easier for productivity and focus. With both dependable Wi-Fi and the HP app, I could print from anywhere, whether I'm on my laptop or just using my phone. It's seamless and saves so much time. While I was studying for my software engineering interviews, I actually did a lot of my studying on pen and paper because I really wanted to work on that memorization part of actually writing down something physically on a piece of paper rather than just coding it on a web IDE. I also found that physically writing down things really helped me understand the core concept of how an algorithm works rather than knowing just how to implement it on an IDE. So I really appreciate the fact that I have a stable and efficient printer at home in order to print anything I need for my studying. I'm sure a lot of you guys have found amazing online resources for your study needs. I personally ended up printing out a lot of system design PDF books that I found online. I honestly think it's one of those small things that make a big impact over time. Since I'm learning front end during my free time from scratch, I actually ended up finding a PDF book that goes over the different front-end architecture patterns, so I have it printed out and ready whenever I want to review some things or just learn some new concepts. If you're looking to level up your workflow, whether you're coding, studying, or running a small business, the HP printer is such a practical addition to your setup. It's fast, efficient, and fits right into your everyday tasks. Don't forget to check out the link in the description box to check out the printer, and thank you again to HP for sponsoring this portion of the video. And let me know down below in the comments how you guys stay productive during your own coding sessions. I'm sure we would love to learn from one another. Now let's go back to the regularly scheduled program. Do any of you guys need a sweet snack when you're coding or even just in deep focus mode? Because I am always craving something extremely sweet. I have pieces of peanut butter cookie and chocolate chip cookie. These are specifically from Met Market. It's like this very high-end local grocery store in Seattle. If you know, you know. They have the best cookies on the market. Anyway, the next thing that I want to tackle today is to embed some of my latest YouTube videos onto the site. One of you guys made that suggestion and I just really love the idea. I did read that YouTube has like this public API that allows you to do that. However, I'm also reading that there's something called iframe that will just allow me to embed my videos onto the site. I'll probably go with the latter for now because I want something simple, as I keep stating. Plus, I'm not sure how much of the functionality of the YouTube API that I'll really need at the moment. So for my MVP, I'm just gonna embed it with iframe because I think that'll suffice for whatever I want to achieve. Another reason why I'm not using the YouTube API right now is because in order to do that, I need to introduce JavaScript into my code base. But right now, I don't think I want that because after I kind of finalize my vision of what I really want my website to look like, that's when I want to introduce more dynamicness into the website. So that's when I'll add JavaScript code and kind of make it more fancy. So I want to do that in my second phase of development. So for now, let's just use the simple solution. Nice, now it looks really good. I'm super satisfied with the embedding that I did. It's like the little details I really enjoy. I know that my website is super static and just simple, but I'm really liking the progress so far and it's just fun to see something come to life. So Figma is actually really annoying to use for the first time. I don't think I'm gonna get far as I expect to right now. So right now I'm just looking at a lot of these like personal website templates that's available on Figma just because I want to ideate what type of design I want. Alright, so I thought the design process would be a lot more simpler, but because I've only done back-end engineering, I'm really confused and I have like too many ideas flowing in my head. And looking at the portfolio templates, like these are so amazing. I don't know how people could just design website like this. I didn't know that this would be a harder process in general, and I thought I would be able to just get a design done in like 30 minutes, but I don't think that's possible for me. So maybe in the next little coding session, I'll share with you guys what I came up with. But first, I think I need to come up with the concept, color scheme, and different landing pages that I want for my site. As always, it's just gonna be a work in progress and a learning curve for me. That's okay, we all need to start somewhere. So yeah, other than that, this has just been a really fun little side project that I'm able to work on. Anyway, I feel like I didn't really improve much to my website, but it's okay. Little progress is better than no progress at all. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little coding session with me and just following along my little personal learning journey of this entire website build. So yeah, hope you guys have a good one and let me know what you guys think, and yeah, we'll see each other again soon.